you're capable of doing whatever you believe you could do. Like, you're the only limiter and the only perspective that is stopping you from being that is by saying you can't be it. Like, you only cannot be what you tell yourself you cannot be. Like, I truly believe I could be whatever I want to be, and like that's at the bottom of my heart. I truly believe I'm gonna be rich. I truly believe I am rich. Yeah, man. Woke up today, bro, and I just realized, bro, 99% of people just believe they're incapable. And that's the thing that holds them back. 99% of people are caught inside their environment and the people around them, and they're defined by the people around them, and they're defined by the circumstances and the things that they told that they can and can't do. And I asked myself today, I'm like, all right, what can I not do? And when I asked myself that question, I really couldn't come up with one thing I couldn't do. Like, I truly believe I'm smart enough, and I don't even think it takes wit or even smartness to figure out most things in life. It just takes effort and energy. And I started to really evaluate like the energy and effort that I put into so many different things in my life that had no return. Like, the P&L was low. Like, and because I was aiming for nothing. I'm not saying I was always aiming for nothing. I always had this in my mind, and the reason why I'm able to talk like this and speak about the past like this is because I always had this in my mind of what I was gonna do, and that my life is built for way more, and that I'm built for more, and that I'm not just this mediocre person. And I never believed that. I never let myself believe that, even when I was maybe living a mediocre life, or a life that was not below me, because you have to experience these things to understand that, oh yeah, I don't want this, you know? And like, I was just listening to something, and they were talking about a scene out The Matrix where it was like he was gonna take the red pill or the blue pill, and then like there's like a part in the scene, I wish I knew the exact thing, but it was like a part in the scene where he said, you've already went down that path of the blue pill, and you already know what is a part of that. You already know what comes with that. Are you sure that you want to go take that path again? You sure that you want to go live that life again? Because you already saw what it's about. And I feel as though these times of when that you're sitting here and you don't know why you're living a life, or you're living that life that you don't want to be living, it's to show you the other side, and to show you the life that you don't want to be living, show you the person that you don't want to be. And sometimes you have to be the person that you don't want to be the person that you want to be, you know. And I feel as though I was going through that, and on the back end of that, it's like I'm sitting there every day knowing that there's another life out there for me, knowing and scrolling on a podcast and on TikTok of people making $100,000 a month, saying they make $100,000 a month, driving fast cars, traveling the world, doing whatever they fuck they want to do. But they're working probably the same amount as hard as me. They're exhausted at the end of the day as well. And it's like, I got ambition. If I don't put the ambition to the right thing, I will never be. You know, and it's not that people are less than, it's that everybody has in their mind that they can't. Everybody has the doubts in their mind that, oh, I cannot. But it's like, all of us are capable. It's just, are you letting yourself go be capable? Are you letting yourself go through this time period where you're testing yourself, you know? And I feel as though the struggles of my life to understand, like, this is what you live for, you know? And this is what, you're not gonna settle. Like, I'm not gonna settle for a life that's less than me. I'm not gonna settle for a person that's less than I can be, because I've already proved to myself 10 times over that I'm more than I ever could imagine. And God's shown to me 10 times over that I'm trying to show you, bro, you're way more than you can ever imagine that you are, bro. And I feel like this is just something that I'm gonna tell myself to the grave, you know what I'm saying? Because you always have to believe, and I just want to preach this to somebody else. I hate to preach, or I hate to say something to you, but like, it's like, bro, you're capable, bro. You're capable of doing whatever you believe you could do. Like, you're the only limiter and the only perspective that is stopping you from being that is by saying you can't be it. Like, you only cannot be what you tell yourself you cannot be. Like, I truly believe I could be whatever I want to be, and like, that's at the bottom of my heart. I truly believe I'm gonna be rich. I truly believe I am rich. Like, I was rich already. Like, I already feel like I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? I already feel like I've lived a life that makes me rich, monetary, not even monetarily, just off the success that I've had in living. You know, the fact that I've lived, the fact that I've traveled. You know, there's people that I talk to, and they just drain me. Like, I talked to a guy on the phone yesterday, and he was like, talking about his life, and he was asking me questions about mine. And I'm like, brother, how do you think you're helping me? Like, you want me to feel bad for myself. Like, I don't want to feel bad for myself. I want to know that this is all happening for a reason. Like, I believe in God and I believe in faith. And he was telling me all these ways to fight against the things that I'm facing. And it's like, bro, I can't change the things that I'm facing. I just have to roll with the punches, you know? Like, there's nothing I can do about the things that I'm facing. All I can do is roll with the punches of the life that I'm living. That's it. That's completely it. That's all I can do. That is all I can do today, you know? And you know, there's people that get caught in the self-pity of life. Like, they're caught in, this person did this to me. And I was caught in it too. The way I lost my job, I was like, these people are against me. This, that, and that. No, they're doing you a service. They're showing you how capitalism works. They're showing you how much they don't give a fuck about you. Like, and they'll just turn on you in a minute, you know, and that people, it could be one day people love you, and then the next day this narrative is floating in the air that they don't, and that you're this person that you're totally not. So it's just like, no, I'm not gonna let that define my life. I'm not gonna let that define my future. You know, I make my future, I make my perspective, and I make the reality that I choose to live in. I choose to live in a reality where I have faith in the fact that all things are gonna turn out great for me, you know. And I don't have the answers of life, bro. Like, I truthfully woke up today, and yesterday I asked God for guidance. Today, this morning, I asked God for guidance, and He's giving me guidance. He's giving me guidance on a different perspective. He's helping me turn a new leaf on this day to understand all those past days, all those mistakes I might have made in the past. They're gone and they're done, and that I can only move forward, and that I can only become what I'm destined to become by taking one step forward every day, believing in myself, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm even looking at people that I used to view as successful, and not to say they're not successful. They're successful in their own right and in their own way, right? You know, but I start to realize how limited they are. Like, it's like you only saw this life for yourself. That's why you live this life. I'm not saying that their life isn't good. They're rich and they have things and all these things, but you know, this is what they aim for, and this is what they believed in wanting. This is what they choose to have. Like, you choose your life. Like, you choose the life you want to live. You know what I'm saying? It's like they could have chose a bigger life and a bigger thing. And it's not to say that they're not living their dream, but they could have chose a bigger dream, and that dream would have got achieved. It's like, what do you want to ask for? Like, when I think about like my prayers and what I ask God for, it's like, what do I want to ask for? I want to ask for something that is unseeable. Like, that's not even far. Like, if it's not far-fetched, if it's not so far that I don't even know if I could really touch it, I don't even want to pray for it. I don't even want to ask for it. And I'm not asking God for it. I feel like every vision in my mind of the life that I was gonna live when I was a kid, and when I was like 16, when I was 17, and then the things that I see that I know, like, yeah, I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna live that life. And it's not even about attaining things. It's about, this is the life I know I'm gonna live. Like, I know I'm gonna get there. Like, I know I'm gonna get there. I know I'm gonna get there. I know I'm gonna have that, and I know I'm gonna have this. It's like, when you know, it's like, it feels like you already got it already. Like I'm gonna get that. Like, that's not even gonna be a question, not even gonna be a problem. Like, I'm gonna get rich, and if I don't get rich, I'm gonna die trying, you know. And it's like, that's my mentality right now, and like, that's the way I'm thinking. Like, if I don't do this, I'm gonna die trying. Like, that's it. Like, you know, it's 100 or 0, you know, for me right now. Like that's where my mind's at. It's like, it's either I want 0 or I want 100, or I want everything, you know. And I'm not gonna say I want everything in the world. I want to go and find out what I truly want, you know. I can't say I know exactly what I want. I can't say, but I could act as if I know